All right, so on the back of the washer is where we're gonna find most of the things that need set up, and there's three main components. We're gonna start with the most confusing, and it's gonna be the sanitizer system right here. So we have a couple different components on it. We have the outfeed, which leads to the spray bars, both top and bottom, has the infeed that goes into our sanitizer buckets, and the return that goes directly back into the sanitizer buckets. So to set it up, you're gonna take these two bottom ones, the infeed and the return, put them into and fully submerge them into your sanitizer solution. And the outfeed is already set up. So what you're gonna end up doing is we're gonna have both these valves completely open, and then you're gonna plug this in, and that's gonna prime the whole system and get it running. And to dial in exactly how much sanitizer you want to be sprayed, you're gonna play with this bottom valve here on our return. And when it's completely open, that's when you're gonna see the least amount of sanitizer hitting your spray bar, which is almost enough. So we're just gonna close it a tiny bit like that. And that's gonna allow you to get like just a little bit more flow while not completely dousing your trays. We estimate about a gallon an hour of sanitizer when this system is set up properly, so you don't have to worry about losing too much. But if you really do want to, you can close that up fully and douse the tray. All right, the next thing we're gonna set up is the easiest, and it's our air knife system. And you're gonna have these two barbed connectors, and you're gonna take the Y from your splitter with two tubes, and just gonna press them on like so. Connect this to your air blower, and you're set up. We're gonna connect the pressure washers to our two spin sprayers on the top and the bottom here. So we've made it really nice and simple and easy. We have these 3/8 quick connects that you can snap in, one on the top, one on the bottom. And we recommend overall split between the two spin sprayers, we want an average about 4 gallons per minute. And the way we achieve that here in the shop is we have two smaller pressure washers that each put out around 2. And that gets to that 4. But if you have a larger pressure washer, feel free to like add a splitter and run both of them off the same. You should get good performance. One more thing we're going to set up here to make sure this can run cleanly in your shop is we have a 2-inch tube here for our drain, and we're just going to attach it to our drain spout, and that can be pivoted about 90 degrees here to run outside of your shop. Alrighty, now that we have everything set up, let's fire this thing up. So we have the machine on already. You can hear that pump going for our sanitizer. And I'm just gonna dial it up a little bit more, so I'm gonna close the aperture of our return. Perfect, that's what I wanna see. It's about a quarter of the way closed, still 3/4 open, so you're not gonna be wasting a lot of sanitizer. Let's get our, what do you call them? Pressure washers up and ready. One. We got 2. Here's our first tray.